Hausa is the Muslim neighborhood in the western town of Bouar. Most of its residents have fled their homes, mainly to neighboring Cameroon. Those who remain live in constant fear for their lives. 75-year-old Mustafa Amoa is one of the community patriarchs.
Just last night we were attacked again. They started at my brother's homes and then came here. They ordered us to open the door. We refused.
Amoa's house has heavy doors and is hard to break into. A surrounding wall is topped with barbed wire and glass shards. He says the attackers spent a good part of the night trying to break in before they were chased away by patrolling French soldiers. But the attackers struck more than his home.
They took all my cattle 20 kilometers away from here.
Community leader Amadou Adjo, a butcher, is still in shock.
This was our livestock market. That's where we pinned the cattle.
Amoa was a wealthy rancher, but in less than 3 months, he says, he has lost everything.
They stole 4 motorbikes from me. My children's homes were looted. They took up my pickup and a car.
He now lives with several brothers, nephews, and cousins, all of whom have fled their homes in fear.
Restoring peace in our country will be difficult. Everyone surrounding us is armed, even some children.
French soldiers patrol the town. They keep watch on the central mosque around the clock. Yet the attacks continue. For producer Bagassi Koura in Hausa, Central African Republic, Brian Allen, VOA News.
People start lining up early. The monthly distribution of food rations by the UN's World Food Program is not a day they would miss. The country's food crisis affects not just those uprooted by the conflict. Displaced or not, everybody who is hungry comes. As the hours pass, the line grows and tensions rise. Soldiers deployed by the African Union Mission to the Central African Republic keep the crowds in line. Madeleine Kim Mbusa is among those waiting. She and her family of 6 children fled their village several weeks ago.
The Seleka killed my whole family. My aunts are gone. I couldn't stay there. That's why I came to Bouar.
Michel Surubey is a father of 8. He too has no means to feed his family.
Many things have happened during this crisis. I won't name them all. There's a food crisis. My family and I fled into the bush. I visited them. Some are sick.
Finally, the wait is over. Madeleine's name is called, and she makes her way to the food distribution area. Her rations consist of a 50-kilogram sack of rice, 10 kilos of beans, 2 liters of cooking oil, and 15 packets of nutritional supplements. Just as she is about to leave, Madeleine realizes one of her bags is missing. But with the help of other women, she quickly nabs the thief. Madeleine gets her bag of beans back, but her relief is short-lived. Now, her bottle of cooking oil has been stolen. But Edwige Sanekpi helps Madeleine identify this thief, too.
It's a war here. Men rob us, they don't want us to share, and we women are always the losers.
After a very long and difficult day, Madeleine arrives home with all her rations.
I'm really pleased. If I had this earlier, my children wouldn't have suffered, but I'm happy. I must say, this is my lucky day.
Madeleine says she hopes she'll be able to feed her family for another month. For reporter Bagassi Koura, this is Marcus Harton, Voice of America News, Washington.